Hi everyone, hope you're okay. So today I'm going to be doing my updated kind of hair care routine, the products that I use on my hair like all the time because it has been, oh I've got the hiccups, sorry. It has been requested by so many of you, so I thought I would just do it because I did do one a little while ago, but I've kind of changed all the products that I've been using. So I'm just going to do an updated one. So I'm going to start off with what I kind of use to kind of shampoo and condition and kind of start at the basics. Sorry, I've got the hiccups and it's really annoying. I don't kind of know how to get rid of them. So I'm just going to have to keep talking on. Okay, so what I use I use two kinds of shampoo and conditioners. I use kind of one that I'll talk about in a minute, which I use kind of most of the time, and then I use these from Frieda, which is the Full Repair Full Body Shampoo and Conditioner, which I tend to use kind of a bit more special. So for example, if I'm going to an event or on a night out or just something like that really, and I want my hair to be like especially big. The reason why I don't use these all the time is because my scalp is quite prone to kind of build up, which kind of leaves my hair looking a bit dull and like not very good, to be honest. So I tend to kind of use this every few days because I feel that my hair is better with more kind of like a cleansing shampoo most of the time. But yeah, I really like these and they are really good for kind of creating volume. Whenever I use them, I notice that my hair is a lot bigger. It's really easy to create volume in it, so I really recommend them. And then the shampoo that I tend to use most of the time, like with my hair, is this Head and Shoulders Cool Menthol. And I know it's not the most glamorous of shampoos that you can use, but I really like it because it kind of helps. It just makes your scalp feel really clean and really tingly. That's like the menthol effect. And it's just a really nice kind of shampoo. I really like using it because I like the feeling of feeling like my hair is really clean. It stops my hair from getting greasy too quickly because I have got kind of quite greasy hair, so this kind of helps me go 2 to 3 days without kind of washing it, which is quite good when I've got such long hair. And it's just a really nice product. I've also got a Head and Shoulders conditioner, which is also like a nice product too, because it means that I can put it kind of like, sometimes I get quite knotty hair like here, so I tend to kind of put it here. It doesn't mean that like the roots get greasy or anything like that, so that's really good. So that's the kind of shampoo and conditioners that I use. Definitely would recommend them. They make my hair really shiny and really soft, so that's kind of like why I use them. And then what I tend to do is, my hair does get quite knotty. Also my hair, I used to kind of not use that much heat on it because I was really good with it actually, and if I was ever at home and I'd like wash my hair, I'd let it dry just naturally. But obviously now that I've got my Rapture heated rollers, which I do use, like I tend to use like all the time, my hair, I have noticed that my hair is kind of not in as good condition as what it used to be, so I feel that I have to add like a little bit extra to kind of make up for the fact that I use heat on it. And I like to use a hair mask about once a week on my hair to give it just a bit of a special treat. And I really like this one from Davines, and it's like for dry and brittle hair, and it's got olive butter in, and it's kind of really thick and creamy. I tend to just kind of lather this on to kind of like the length of my hair, and I leave it on for about 20 minutes like I usually do when I'm having a bath or something, and my hair always comes out really nice and shiny and soft. I think you can buy this from places like Beauty Bay and kind of salons and stuff, but I really like it. And I just tend to, it doesn't really matter kind of which one, that's just the mask I'm using at the moment. I've also got the Freida intensive mask, which is okay, but I do like to buy like a mask to put on my hair about once a week. I just kind of feel that it really helps it. I mean, you don't have to, like sometimes what I tend to do is put just normal conditioner on and then just leave it for about 20 minutes, and that kind of does a good job too. So I just tend to kind of give it a bit of a intensive treatment about once a week. So once I come out of the shower, I use a few kind of styling treatments on it, and one that I use at the moment is the L'Oreal Mythic Oil. I did used to use Moroccan oil, which, don't get me wrong, is a fabulous product. I really like it, but this is just the product that I've been using at the moment because I haven't got much Moroccan oil left. And I just put this on my damp hair. I used a couple of pumps. It smells really nice, and I've noticed that my hair has been a lot shinier since I started using it. I think that it might have even made my hair shinier than what the Moroccan oil did, which is, you know, quite out there. And it's a lot cheaper too, so I really... Okay, and what I also use from the Frieda Full Repair range is the heat activated styling spray. I feel that when I use this on like damp hair, it kind of helps the style last a lot longer. So this is what I use also kind of on towel dried hair, and I feel that it kind of helps keep my curls in. and it's also kind of a heat protectant, so I also use that too to kind of help protect my hair. And then also I use this kind of every now and then, but to kind of create big hair I also use the root lift foam from the Full Repair range from Frieda, and I feel that I just put this in the roots and it makes my hair like a lot bigger. Again, I don't use this like all the time because I'd feel that my hair would probably get a bit built up, but I use it every now and then and it's a really nice product. So that's kind of what I use when I've got really big hair, if you kind of wanted to know. And then also kind of hairspray wise, I use L'Oreal Elnett hairspray. It's probably one of the best hairsprays I've ever used. I have to use quite a lot of hairspray when I'm doing my hair, and this doesn't kind of make it crispy or sticky or anything like that. You don't really feel like you have hairspray in, but it makes sure that your kind of style lasts for ages. So it's a really good hairspray, so definitely would recommend picking it up. I think it's like a little bit more expensive than usual hairsprays, but it's completely worth it. And then finally, just the kind of products, I use a Tangle Teezer to kind of brush my hair. This is the only brush that I use, and it creates such a difference. It doesn't make, it kind of makes brushing out knots a lot easier. Yeah, you can use it on kind of wet hair and dry hair, so it's really good. So I've got that. And then to back comb, I just use this little kind of comb here from Superdrug, which I think is about £1 something. It might even be cheaper than that, but it's really cheap, and that is what I use to back comb my hair. And then obviously you all know from my styling video that I use the Unrapture heated rollers to kind of create my hair into curls, and then I just use like a normal kind of Mark Hill hairdryer, so nothing kind of too special there. So that's it, kind of what I use on my hair. So I hope you've enjoyed it and you found it useful. To all you those have requested this video, remember, if you've got any requests at all, then please let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.